So Gary Coleman, we've had him on the show. We've had him on over the years, and he finally made a visit to us, I don't know, I think in the summer.
Yeah.
And he's a miserable little fella.
He certainly is, man.
And we knew that, and we could have poked at him, but we really wanted to get into why he's so miserable, and he gave us some good stuff. He fucking hates Hollywood. He fucking hates his parents. He fucking hates being short. And we really got into it with him in a good way.
He stayed the same size when he was valuably cute.
Oh, God.
But his face changed into
he got old
face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his skin doesn't look good, like Ant was saying. He's had health problems, and I don't know.
He's been a security guard. He's an icon. He's got to be
an
Gary
icon
Coleman
with no money.
Has to be in the top 10 all-time iconic figures. What you talking about, Willis?
Was massive.
That fucking show.
That was fucking huge.
It was promoted like months before it ever came out, and then when it came out, it was just a giant hit. They're like,
him and Todd Bridges.
Todd Bridges, and then the dead fucking little blonde girl, Dana
Plato. They just were famous, dude.
Yeah.
Mrs. Garrett, who spinned off a show which is a big time iconic show in itself. And Gary Coleman, when he was a little kid, the first 2 seasons, but he was a little kid when he used to do Buck Rogers. He was the kid star of all time. Without him, Shirley Temple probably neck and neck. And when he started getting older, and what you talking about, Willis wasn't cute no more. He started getting grown man face.
Yeah. He's sporting some stubble.
His piece of shit parents stole his money, and he is nothing worse than being the martyr, or what do you call it, the founder of bad shit being fixed. We're gonna make a law so that this doesn't happen
to any other kid,
any other child, but it happened to you.
You're fucked.
You know who got residuals? You know what show made residuals like the big thing? Gilligan's Island.
Oof.
They fucking those people get nothing, and they go, we can't have that. But Gary fucking Coleman, his parents, he
got fucked. He got fucked bad. He's a bitter man, and we knew it, but we didn't really poke at him.
No
but our
other
listeners
child can get their money robbed because of Gary.
Right. Yeah. Our listeners are assholes, though, because I said, look, we didn't really poke fun of him. And Brian L. from Florida writes, assholes, you didn't poke fun at him? You had Sam sing the Different Strokes theme song right to his face.
Oh, he didn't care. He liked it.
He did roll his eyes. So he was on the Insider the other night. And I fucking hate this show, but I do watch to hate it. And they went after Gary until fucking Gary couldn't take it anymore. So now it's Gary's problem that he lost his mind on TV. This is how it went down.
You know what? If people would want to believe that I assault my wife at 4'7" and she's 5'6", then they can believe that all day long. I don't care.
Well, why don't you flat out deny it then, right here? Because otherwise, everyone's going to look at this and say he's waffling around, and he probably did it.
I don't waffle. There is no abuse that goes on in my house. I don't waffle. Now, if people believe that I'm waffling, then they can go do what they need to do.
Did you abuse your wife? Did you abuse her? Did you lay your hand on her?
And you know what? You can go the same place.
Did you lay your hands on your wife, Gary Coleman? Because she says you did. And drown yourself in the ocean.
She says you did. You know what? I have this on my head because I fell down the stairs. I don't want people thinking that my wife is abusing me.
Why don't you want to answer the question about whether you abused your wife and everything else? Pardon me?
You can go yourself.
Really?
And quit asking me.
Is that the way you talk to your wife?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Dude, can I say...
Fuck you, twat.
The greatest joke I've heard in the last fucking week. This guy, friend of mine, Tony Roberts, did a special on Showtime. He goes, every 12 seconds... there's a woman hit in this country. He goes, but they don't tell you every 8 seconds there's a guy saying, bitch, you better get the fuck out of my face. You got 4 seconds to get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, that's brilliant.
This cunt is in Gary's fucking face.
Leave the little motherfucker alone.
Antagonizing him with a violent way. Like, what are you going to do?
Like a prosecutor. She's fucking like a prosecutor.
Well, I think she might be one of those lawyer bros.
Well, fuck, she's not in court.
Yeah, and he doesn't...
Did you abuse your wife? Is that the way you talk to your wife? Yeah, that's the way I talk to her when she's being a cunt like you are right now.
And he doesn't owe her a fucking answer. He doesn't owe her shit.
Whether you abused
Because
your
you
wife
can go
and
yourself.
everything else. Pardon me?
You can go yourself.
Really?
And quit asking
Is that
me.
the way you talk to your wife?
Oh.
Yeah, if I have to, if I need to, but I don't. And I don't know you, and I don't care about
And
you.
is this the kind of
and your
anger
life
that leads to your
doesn't
physical assault of your
matter to
wife?
me.
Let me tell you
So
what I'm
if
gonna
my
ask
life
you
doesn't
to do.
matter
Hold
to you.
on,
drown tonight,
hold on.
or get hit by a bus tonight,
Hey,
I'm not gonna care because she's pushing my buttons, and I don't like her now.
Go ahead, Gary.
And the next thing
Why
I'm
don't
gonna
you just
do
deny it?
is leave. So all of you.
There you go, Gary.
Gary, come back.
No, you.
Come back.
Yeah.
The only reason they want him to come back
Smack a
because they
bitch.
want more of that.
They want more of that.
You know, bravo to fucking Gary Coleman,
Gary
man.
Coleman should have said, "What you talking about, bitch?"
He goes, I hope you get hit by a bus.
God bless him. God bless him.
Gary Coleman.
That
Get
was
him on
after
the
he
fucking
told her
phone.
to drown in the ocean.
Yeah.
Holy shitty shit.
Damn.
This is what these shows do. And then they're surprised when someone loses their shit.
She antagonized him.
We got
It's
more,
like
by the way.
you listen to certain interviews, certain things. I know that we all have certain things that stand out. And one of those one time was Alonzo Mourning, probably 10 to 15 years ago, got a big contract, $90 million, play basketball. And the guy goes, "What are you going to do with your money?" And I go, in my heart, I go, God damn, I just put myself there. Like, what would I say?
Man.
And Alonzo's like, "I'm going to give $1 million to the fucking children's diabetes." I just would, you go, I'm going to buy a diamond hat and a fucking island and with poor people building statues to me. And then I'm going to just throw money in the water. Like, how dare you ask me what the fuck I'm going to do?
God, I wish an athlete would have that answer. I would fall off the couch laughing. I would be like, right the fuck out.
That is good.
And then fucking, I hope you get hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Like, women think you're not supposed to feel violent towards them when they're being cunts.
Mm-hmm. Well, then Gary leaves, and the panel reflects on what happened. So let's see.
They do?
Let's see them reflecting here, or let's listen to them reflecting.
We talked about what had just happened.
I thought it was almost going to get violent with you, Lisa. I got scared for you.
Well,
Oh, God.
Shut up.
I got scared for you. I thought it was going to be violent.
Oh, my God.
Violent? She was the aggressor.
We talked about what had just happened.
I thought it was almost going to get violent with you, Lisa. I got scared for you.
well, this is what cross-examination in court is like. And if you have questions that you don't want to answer, you have to hide and obfuscate. And eventually, he couldn't take the heat. He didn't want to answer the questions.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not an attorney, but I am a mother, and I was ready to put him over my knee and spank him. I'll tell you that.
Oh, shit, girl.
Niecy.
Put him up. First of all, she
You know her
fucking
name, right? I hate that broad.
Niecy Nash.
I
She
hate Niecy Nash,
she
yeah.
degrades him by implying that she's going to, put him over her knee like a child. He is a grown man, and that these fucking
There's ways you get money.
biatches.
There's ways you get money, and it's I know Niecy. She's a nice. A lot of the girls that
Real.
I know her, know a couple other ones, and there's a way that you get a foot in Hollywood if you're a black woman.
Yeah.
And you have to be fucking
You have
Aunt
to do
Jemima.
that.
You have to
Aunt
do.
Jemima.
You cannot just be a normal, like, that I was nervous. You have to go, oh shit.
You got to be sassy.
It's no place for you if you ain't going, honey, Like, she can't be normal like this white bitch who can just cross-examine. She got to say something really, time out, no. Timed out, it would be what you talking about. Give me a break, I sure deserve it. It's time I make it to the top. Chief, you better shut up, Chief. Give me a break, I'm looking for it. You better watch out, because I'm going to flush you down the toilet and then plunge you back up and flush you again. Give me a break.
God damn it, Patrice.
That's the biggest laugh of the week.
Fucking
nailed it.
what that Aunt Jemima shit, and she's not that.
No.
She's on there for, I'm telling you, she's on there. That's the place they have.
That is like, yeah, they need one of those. You need that bitchy, cunty prosecutor white woman. You need the sassy black woman to give the point of view.
And where's the dude? This is what I'm saying. On television, there's no dude. There's guys, but there's nobody going, what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Leave motherfucker alone.
You were the one giving him shit the second he sat down.
I wanted to knock you in your fucking mouth, bitch.
Oh, he didn't sit
Screaming
down?
and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, what are you in his face?
If you stand up, Gary, I am still.
Oh shit!
My bad, sorry about
All right. Sorry about that, Mr. Coleman.
Let's listen as they continue to reflect.
And I was ready to put him over my knee and spank him. I'll tell you that.
And very interesting that the one thing he did say was that he was coming on to set the rumors about him straight, and he did nothing but create more rumors.
It was heartbreaking. It really was.
That guy, by the way, Patrice, do you watch The Insider?
No, I'm always watching the end.
I will point it out every fucking time. That's a white dude. He's a lawyer. And when the Tiger Woods thing went down, he goes, well, Tiger Woods owes me an apology.